Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Fat Guy Fixer Upper. If you watched the previous episode, you'll know I'm doing this on the same day as I just cut that wood. So I have I think I said about an hour till the sun sets because of daylight savings time. But I'm going to be working on these cameras, try to get them positioned properly, and maybe even bury the lines. We'll see how it goes. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. So this is one of the cameras I'm going to be working on, and I just need to move it up higher. I believe. Let me look. This ain't the one that needs the special screws, is it? I think it is. Oh no, it is the one that needs the special stuff. Did I have it still? I might have it still. All right, I should go look in the truck and see if I have it. Be right back. So I think I might have it. I am not sure. This might be it. Maybe. Aha. It is it. This is it right here. All right, so I'm going to put this back in my pocket for now. Raise this camera up. I probably don't need these gloves at the moment. Oh. Suppose if I stick the camera up this high, probably be good. Or maybe I should put it up even higher. I don't think there's a ladder. Oh, there is a ladder here. I have the ladder. I gotta move these cables. Let's move the cables. My weight. All right, this should be good enough in height. Stay. I think that might be good right here. Face feels like it's covered in sawdust, probably because it is. All right, so I got it plugged in, and I'm gonna have to do this off camera. Probably not gonna get a signal because I need to adjust the position of the camera, and what I'm using to record is the device that connects to the cellular network. So sorry, you won't be able to see me adjust it correctly. But anyways, I'll get going on that. So something funny has occurred. You see, I forgot that I don't have the internet set up on the current receiver due to some issues. So I won't be able to remote connect to my security system at the moment. I'll probably have to fix that tonight. But so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to guesstimate where this needs to go. And from there, I'll probably come back tomorrow and do the final adjustments as needed. So let's start guesstimating. First things first, I should probably get the screw in. Little tiny spider in there. Die. Why these screws suck so bad? Well, whatever. I'll come back with proper screws tomorrow, I guess. All right, so we need to adjust this. Screw that loose. Then rotate this somehow. Oh, I see. I got to turn the base or the head of it. Okay. All right. Let's see how far I can turn this thing. Excellent. All right. I had to make a guess, be more like this. I guess this bit, oh, it is a little bit stripped. All right. That's not even in all the way. Okay. So we're going to be doing proper adjustments tomorrow. And I probably should bring the coverings for this too. That's what I get for not really planning stuff out and doing stuff last minute. So if you're wondering what I'm doing out here right now, instead of working on the cameras, I'm going to take off this solar light and then put it back on the building. So there's a light by the door or off to the door. And yeah, so I'm going to move this real quick. I'm surprised it's not full of ants and stuff. That's kind of nice. All right, let's move on back. I gotta get rid of these stumps so bad. All right, how am I gonna do this? All right, cool. This might not be as easy as I think it's about to be. That's what I was afraid of. I have no idea where the screw just went. I just broke something amazing. Huh. What do you expect? You're trying to drill into metal. Yeah. Yeah, I was able to do it over there, no problem. What is this thing made out of adamantium? All right, let's go slow down lower. Well, this is, I did not expect this at all. I think thought it'd go in no problem and did with the other screws over there. I actually got a hammer and bashed in or something. Well, dang it all. Well, no. Well, it might work like that. All right, we'll go with that. Why am I sticking a solar light on here? So that way the camera, even though the night vision is pretty dang good for that camera, for this distance, it's still nice to have more light. Plus, when the light gets bright, it'll help the camera know that there's a motion alert and that we need to look at the camera. Stuff like that. Oh boy. Try not to get these things tangled. What's I do? What's range? Okay, guys. So I thought about this. So I'm going to stick the camera on this branch right here. It actually has a really good line of sight straight down the driveway for now. By sticking it also on this branch in the same tree, I can use shorter cables. So that way the signal strength is greater, plus the power source to the cameras is better. And I also just had something else I wanted to try out, but I keep forgetting to try it out. I have a light that supposedly will work off PoE network cables. And if it works, I can put a bigger bright infrared light aiming it down the driveway so it can actually see farther during the dark. So that way, if anybody did want to trespass or we wanted to see whatever's going on, whether it be animals, aliens, whatever, we'd be able to see it. So I'm going to cut this branch off. So that way there's less weight shaking this branch. And then apparently I left this branch in the tree from the last time I was cutting stuff. Anyways, might just leave a little bit of this on here just in case. I got some crap in my eyes finally. Dang. Drag this over to the truck. This will be something I'll cut up before I leave. No tree will go to waste. Oh, I unscrewed that a little bit too much, but oh well. There are ants in this thing? Oh, they're spiders though. Stink. All right, now I'm going to move the truck and then we're going to screw the camera on there. And I'll probably call it till tomorrow. And maybe I'll just splice what I do tomorrow together with the show. So give me a moment to move the truck. Well, this ain't exactly stable. Maybe if I do this, that'll probably work. There. All right. Doesn't look like it's aiming properly. All right, it's plugged in. I can make more adjustments tomorrow. All right, let's try to get this box to the tree. Well, so much for that. Cool. Yeah, it's some mangled mess of wires. Yeah. All right, let's unplug the black one for now. Get that untangled. Right, and all right, we'll throw that there. I can see the sun. It's like partway down below the horizon. Oh boy. So most of this right here. Come on, get in there. Get in there. There we go. Plug this sucker in. And lights should come on. There we go. Looks like something was chewing on it. Why are you not watching it? No. Let's try this. There we go. So, okay. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to Fat Guy Fixer Upper. So I'm just going to call it here for today. And I'll probably pick this up and continue it tomorrow. I'll probably come bury the cable, use some shorter cables, stuff like that. And I'll go from there. So thanks for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe and post some comments. Tell me what you think about my show. Tell me if it's good or if it sucks horrible or whatever you want to say. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode later.